The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs, senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.
Hey, a pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome back here to the Hinkle Holiday Classic at Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois. It's going to be me, Ben Erickson, bringing you all the descriptions of this game, but you can take a look at the live video anywhere you're watching here via smartphone, mobile device, computer. Maybe you've got it at home on a smart TV and watching in full HD. We certainly appreciate you being aboard. It's going to be Grayslake Central and Payton Prep for this one. Game number 30 of the tournament, game number 6 of today, which is day 4 here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. We'll let you know who the starters are here in just a moment after we get things underway. Today's game sponsored by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their Area 30 McDonald's restaurants today. Tip controlled by Grayslake Central and Dylan Dumenlang. Gets it over to Mr. Man number 42. Regrettably, that's one name I don't have on my roster, but we'll see if we can't figure that out as we get a little bit more into this one. That 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Payton Prep. It's Glascott that's got it right now. Glascott to Sedini. Sedini, get it up top to 50. That's Liam Dillon. Got a 3-pointer that's good. And that was Dillon. So Liam, the big man, strikes with a 3-point field goal. 7:17 first quarter action. Hinkle Holiday Classic. Alley-oop and a finish. How about that? Hardy slams it down. 3-2. Seen him trying to run that play 3 times in day 1 of this tournament. They were able to convert it 1 out of those 3 times, as that 3-pointer is no good. Great alley-oop play there for Grayslake Central. Dumenlang, low post, Hardy. Hardy, kick it up top to Rogers. Rogers dribble with the left. Give it over to Bolins.
Give me that for your live. Follow him down. And when you're live.
Payton Prep going to bring it back this way, wearing solid blue and orange, reminiscent of the Chicago Bears, and of course the late great Walter Payton. And Grayslake Central, white with green. Chaffee, dribble drive, in, gets it up, no whistle, no foul. Chaffee looked like he might have twisted an ankle or a knee. He's going to run that off. Down in the corner, Bolins had it taken away again. Here come Payton Prep. They call them the Grizzlies. That shot blocked. Dumenlang's got it, goes out of bounds. And it's going to stay on this half of the floor by way of the Grizzlies. So your starters for Payton College Prep, as they're listed here. We're going to take a look at that nice alley-oop play here in just a moment. Actually, let's do it right now. You see Hardy get up there and slam it home. Good stuff. That'll be in a highlight reel later on. You can bet on that. Your starters for Payton Prep: Cole, Sedini, Glascott, Chaffee, and Dillon. Grayslake Central, Dumenlang, Bolins, Hardy, Rogers. That 3 by Chaffee, or excuse me, that's 30. That is Chaffee. He connects with a 3. We talked to Mr. Chaffee in the postgame a couple of days ago. That's Jabari. a senior for the Payton Prep Grizzlies. Dumoulin near side. Get it up top to Bolins. Bolins back to Dumoulin. Dumoulin stops in the lane. Nothing doing, looking for help. Finds it. Mystery Man 42, got it. One-hander, glass good. 2 points off the glass. 6-4 our game here. As we're a little behind the 8 ball on that score graphic. We'll get that updated here momentarily. Glasgow, far side, Chaffee. Chaffee runs into 2 defenders, gets rid of it, gets it back up top to Glasgow. Glasgow spinning, glass, no, not enough. Rebound, Grayslake Central, the Rams. Dumoulin gets it up the floor to Bolins. Bolins back to Dumoulin. Swing it over to Rogers, Mystery Man 42. Back to Dumoulin, and then Hardy, who was on the receiving end of a nice alley-oop dunk just a few moments ago. Bolins, top.
His last name's Dumoulin.
Our man 42, a mystery. 23, Bolins, baseline, no. Rebound, Hardy, yes. Hardy's got 4. Grizzlies bringing it back this way. Again, wearing that navy blue, orange trim.
Oh.
Again, reminiscent of an away Bears jersey. Coming baseline, nothing doing. For 3, got it. Dillon strikes again. He's got 6. Liam Dillon. We've got a whistle. Let's take a look at that 3-pointer by Liam Dillon. You can see the big man right up there, right in front of the Grayslake bench. Boom. Inbounds play. Grayslake Central. Bring it up the floor. Again, wearing the white and green. Dumoulin with it.
Every time can you hear it? Johnny, can you hear it?
No. I heard myself.
Putback is good by 42. He's got 4. Grizzlies bringing it back this way.
Hold on. Yeah.
Chaffee's got it.
I thought it was tweaked.
Is it the boundary mic or too high? Is that
No, it's just, I don't know. They did that with mine. All right, 3 or 5.
Chaffee was fouled en route to the basket. Get a good shot at Jabari right there. He lets that one up. It's good. Chaffee with 4, his first trip to the free throw line this evening. Another nice shot at Jabari there. As the next one's on the way from the forehead. It's good. A flawless trip to the charity line. Our score 11-8 in favor of the Grizzlies. Grayslake Central bringing it up. Bounce pass down low to Hardy. Couldn't handle it. He looked at his fingertips there as that pass was a little bit low for the big man. Number 42 is actually Coleman for Grayslake Central. That courtesy of Reed Nosbish, who is working the scorers table.
I know. I heard myself too. I don't know.
Chaffee is fouled. It looks like he's going to go back to the line for 2.
Yeah. It is weird.
Jabari walks it off a little bit. Will make his way back up to the charity stripe. And his second trip in about less than 30 game seconds. Chaffee's first one this time is good. He's 3 for 3 from the championship bracket, if you will. As Chaffee's next one is also good, 13-8. The Grizzlies out to the lead. Grayslake Central trying to break the press right now. Errant pass picked up again by Grayslake. And a whistle and a foul, and that's going to stop play. Certainly thanks to our sponsors are on this same side of the gym as you see on camera. Just about as far down to the right, the other side of the court as you can get. Coleman for 3, no. Rebound Dillon and the Grizzlies. Chaffee's going to bring it up, gets it across, up the central tie. Look at this nice finger roll, Inc.com. By the way, all of our replays Brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. If you're looking for 24-hour emergency service, visit CustomHeating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. 15-8 is your score here in the first quarter. It's been a good day of basketball. Started off with an exciting one, a 50-49 affair earlier today featuring Chicago Prosser and Johnsburg. Johnsburg was able to win that one, hang on and get the victory. This day has also seen Prairie Ridge get their first victory of the season, which was good for those guys. Grayslake Central inbounding now. Dumouling's got it. That pass picked off, but stepping out of bounds is number 2, Cole, for Payton Prep. That's Isaiah Cole, listed as a junior. Good defense nonetheless. Stops the clock and forces another inbounds play. Bolins down to Hardy. Back to Coleman. Bolins will take the 3, and he's got it. 3 points for Bolins. It's his first bucket of the evening. Shafee has it near side. Swing it to Dillon. That one's picked off by Hardy. Look out here. Listen for the rim. Oh, he's blocked and fouled on his way there. Dillon wasn't going to let Hardy throw down another one. Instead, that's going to send Hardy to the line. Let's take a peek at what happened. This is on that 3 that happened just prior to that. And that was Bolins who drained it. Hardy at the line right now. He's got 4, now 5 with that free throw. And we're going to see our first substitution of the game, and that's going to bring on Zoel Martinez, wearing number 34. Next on the way for Hardy, does not get the roll. That's our first missed free throw by both of these teams tonight. 3-pointer rattles around, and Cole gets on the board for the Grizzlies. 18-12, 6-point advantage. Dumoulin throws it away. Picked off. Cole ends up with it. Cole near side. Shafee with the 3. No, it doesn't go. Doesn't get the shooter's roll. Dumoulin with the rebound. Quickly back up the floor now and across half court. Dylan Dumoulin. He was one of our post-game interviews a couple evenings ago, as we're just 2 days removed from the Christmas holiday. Outlet pass. Grayslake Central. 3 on the way. That one's good. Hello, Zoel Martinez. Just came in a few seconds ago and connects with that 3-pointer, brings it to within 3. 18-15, Payton Prep with the lead. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and it's probably going to give Grayslake Central one more crack at it with 13.3 seconds left here in the first. Another substitution coming your way here. Dillon checks out, and number 32, Citron, for Payton Prep, checks in. It's as if they replace size with more size. So a pretty good substitution, all things considered. 3 seconds left. Dumoulin, will he take the last one? He does. Off the glass. No, but the putback by Hardy is good. A fingertip dunk, if you will. And Hardy's going to end the quarter with 7 and brings it within 1. Let's take a look at that fingertip dunk to get us to the end of the quarter. See, the shot from Dumoulin goes up off the rim, and there's Hardy, just able to put it back. And that's how the first quarter is going to end. It is Payton Prep 18, Grayslake Central 17. Let's take a quick timeout. More basketball right after this.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Hey, we're back. Hinkle Holiday Classic. Thanks again to our sponsor, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned, save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. So a pretty even first quarter featuring these two teams, Grayslake Central and Payton Prep. Payton Prep's got the 1-point lead, 18-17. Here's how the scoring went in that first quarter. Scoreboard. And we'll see how this thing will play out. Good basketball today. Good basketball all week of the varsity variety as well as underclass basketball. I think that's one of the things that makes this tournament rather unique is that it's not just a bunch of varsity games. It's a long three there by Citron, hits the front part, no good. Rebound handled by the Rams. Class basketball occurring here all week. This tournament started last Saturday and will finish tomorrow as Hardy is blocked and fouled on his way to the glass. So it's going to send Hardy back to the line. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line so far this evening. Lots of clock left here in the first half. 2 exciting games coming your way later. Championship bracket play. Jacobs will take on Waubonsie Valley later in the night. And then Cary Grove, who has been a strong presence throughout the tournament, is going to take on Rockford Jefferson. Dumoulin is going to take a breather. And that's going to bring O'Malley in. As that next one from Hardy is no good. We've also got another new name out there. Catch the number here. It's actually it's number 30, Tyler Tiffany. Streaking in, letting one go off the back part is no good. So Tyler Tiffany is also checked in there now for Grayslake. Coleman does the honors, gets it across half court, dribbling with the right. He matches up defensively with Jabari Shafee. Zoel Martinez trying to play down on the post, set something up, sets a screen, nothing doing. Martinez ends up with it. Had a 3 in the first quarter. Coleman's got it out now, right in front of the Grizzly bench. Coleman picks up the dribble, finds Hardy. They're going to reset the mechanism here as O'Malley's got it. To Tiffany, and finally to Martinez. Hardy in the post, working the pivot, kicks it back out to Tiffany. Skip pass, back to O'Malley, to Coleman. Back to Tiffany. We've seen a lot of ball movement like this today as Tiffany was looking for a whistle on the shot but didn't get it. Brendan Ricketts has checked in for Payton Prep as that 3 hits the back part is no good, but Ricketts able to get the rebound and another 3 on the way. No, rebound Hardy. 18-18, a tie game after the 1 free throw by Hardy just a few seconds ago. Under 6 minutes in the first half remain. Ben Erickson with the call here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the Hinkle Holiday Classic wherever you are. The beauty of the internet. I've had a lot of grandparents check in on Facebook and social media. People all over the country watching these games. And I think that's one of the neatest things about this and about the medium in general is you can be anywhere and still be in touch. Julian Villegas checks in for Payton Prep as that ball goes out of bounds, and they're going to set it up and try to do it again. Hardy's going to take a little bit of a rest as Daniel Rogers comes in for him. Rogers with it to O'Malley. O'Malley to Coleman. Back to O'Malley. Zoel Martinez rotating around the interior of the lane, trying to pick up some post play against Citron, who wears 32 for the Grizzlies. O'Malley keeps swinging it back and forth. Coleman now going to switch things up with him. 5:18, second quarter, tie ball game. Coleman. So far the defense not breaking for the Grizzlies. Doing a good job of keeping the Rams away from the rim, much to the delight of the Grayslake fans that are here tonight. Coleman thought about that 3. He's going to dribble drive in, shot with the right, gets it off the glass. No, but the putback by Martinez is good, and Zoel Martinez has got 5, and he breaks the tie. Grizzlies. Villegas gets it over to Shafee. Jabari with it. Strong dribble with the right. Picks it up. Gets it up. Will it drop? Yes! No whistle, but a great play there by Shafee. He's got 9. Again, we're tied at 20. See if this Grizzly defense holds up again. Martinez is fouled. 25, 30 feet away from the basket there as he picked up the dribble. And substitutions, Dumoulin is back in there, as is Bolins. O'Malley and Tiffany both have a seat. 4:24, second quarter action coming your way here. game number 6 of this Friday. Tournament ends tomorrow. 40 games in the books in about a week, just 5 days of gameplay, as we've got a whistle and another foul. Let's take a look at the shot and the rebound that broke up the tie here on the custom heating and cooling replay. See Coleman's shot, no good, but then Martinez is right there for all your heating and cooling needs. 24-hour emergency service. Visit customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes, we thank them for that replay. Dumoulin goes to the line. Has no points, believe it or not, so far in this one. Dillon eyes it up, leaves that one a little off to the right. It's no good. So nothing doing that trip for Dillon. Whistle and a traveling violation right here on the near side. It's going to head right back to the Rams direction. Rams wearing the white and green. Payton Prep. Grizzlies wearing those road Chicago Bear colors. Navy and orange. A little bit of white trim. Coleman with it. Hardy back in there. Get it over to Bolins. Now back up top to Dumoulin. Dumoulin with it. Gets it to Rogers. Now back to Coleman. Now back to Dillon. Dillon, three-pointer of tonight. He's got 6. 23-20, advantage Rams. It was 18-17 at the end of the first quarter as Jabari Shafay penetrates and gets it up and in. Shafay putting together a night here. He's got 11. As the Rams here going to try to bring it up the floor. Bolins has got it. Ethan, back to Coleman, Amarian Coleman. Coleman, stutter step, stops, pops, no, rebound. Villegas. Villegas dribbles around the back, bounce pass, far side, gets it back to Ricketts. And now it's back on this side to Glasscott. Ricketts with it again. To Shafay. Shafay, the playmaker. Good size, has the ability to dribble and drive, as you just saw. Playing against some pretty good height there with Bolins as Shafay picks it up and drains it. That's 3. He's got 14. Jabari having a night. 25-23. His Grizzlies have the lead. 2:29 left here in the first half. Dumoulin with it. Pool play is over. All of these games are seeded now for the rest of the tournament. Rogers thought about it for a second, gets it to Dumoulin, who finds Hardy. Hardy picks up the dribble back to Dumoulin. Coleman trying to vie for position in the low post. Nothing doing for him either. Still good defense applied by the Grizzlies. You could say their defense has been a bear. That was a pun, and it was terrible. Coleman, top of the key. Dumoulin playing in the post against Ricketts. Spins around, takes an extra step. Official right on top of it. Traveling violation. 25-23, Payton Prep still with that 2-point advantage. Substitution now, Zoel Martinez is going to come in and give Dylan Dumoulin a rest. They've got Bolins listed at 6'3", and Jabari Shafay has got to be every bit of that. Great length. We had a chance, as I said, to see him in the postgame a couple of nights ago. What a nice kid he is. Said he's been learning about playing the point guard position. He's actually listed on the roster here as basically playing everything, as that shot is deflected and no good. Rogers brings it across half court, trailed by Coleman. 1:22, second quarter. 25-23, Payton Prep with the lead. Eyes for 3. Rogers rattles, got it. That's Daniel Rogers' first field goal. It's a 3. And that is going to give the Rams a 1-point advantage. It's been back and forth so far here through the first half. Villegas near side gives it to Shafay. Shafay was looking for a little give and go there, but it is deflected and picked up by Bolins. Bolins with it. Stutter step, corner. 3 on the way by Rogers. Yes! Rogers hits again. He's got 6 points in about 20 game seconds. And that's going to have a whistle and a full timeout by the Grizzlies. Let's take a look at that last 3-pointer here on the custom heating and cooling replay. Down in the corner, you see it. Rogers eyes it, hits it. And that is what gives the Rams that 29 to 25 point lead. The Custom Heating and Cooling replay. Visit customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. 29-25 the score. The Rams with the lead. It's been back and forth. Payton Prep had a 1-point advantage after the first quarter. It was 18-17. Leading all scorers here tonight is Jabari Shafee. He's got 14 points so far. Pretty balanced scoring attack. He had 7 in the fourth. Well, it's as balanced as it can get. He had 7 in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter. He's got 14 for the game. Championship bracket starts with the 2 games left here tonight. Rockford Jefferson will go up against Cary Grove. Jacobs High School, the host school, will have their hands full with Waubonsie Valley for the 7:30 game. Villegas to Shafee. Shafee, top of the key, 36. Clock continues to run. Citron with it. Back to Shafee. Shafee, far side. Villegas. 3 on the way. That one's left short by Cole. Rebounded there by Citron, and the putback is good. That's his first field goal of the evening. Puts his guys back within 2. Dylan Dumenlang gets it over to Rogers. Rogers back to Hardy. It is the Grayslake Central Rams 29 and Payton College Prep 27. Tell you what, let's send it away for a break. Exciting second half action coming your way here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic at Jacobs High School right after this.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
All right, third quarter, here we go. 29-27 the score. Grayslake Central with that 2-point lead. Don't forget, folks, this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. And also our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Hey, it's me, Ben Erickson, bringing you all the descriptions as best we can up here from our perch at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Jacobs High School, Algonquin, Illinois. Thanks for being aboard. Thanks for watching. Dumenlang now. We get a chance to have a better look at Grayslake Central as those guys are coming this way in the gymnasium. Dumenlang, low post, Hardy, glass, no, too much. Putback is good, though. What a nice racing putback there by number 14, Daniel Rogers. He's now got 8. Jabari Shafay gets it over to Cole. Cole almost picks up that pivot foot, but he's able to stand his ground. Shafay's got it back, top of the key extended, 7:29 here in the third quarter, early in the third quarter. Over to Cole for 3 now in the corner. That one's good. Liam Dillon connects. He's got 9 tonight. The score remains close. It is 31-30. Grayslake Central still with the lead. We've got to get our score graphic updated here. Another 3 on the way. That one is good. Bolins connects. So a nice shot there by Ethan Bolins, the 6'3" senior for the Rams. Isaiah Cole's got it. Gets it to Glasscott. Glasscott with it. Nice between the legs dribble there. Gets it over to Jabari Shafay. Shafay leaning in. Tough 3 off the back. No. Rebound Rams. Daniel Rogers in there with the nice rebound for the white and green. Coleman's got it. Near side baseline. Get it down low. Gets his man in the ears. Hardy, but he's blocked from behind. How about that? Liam Dillon gets a paw on it as Jabari Shafay gets it over to Cole. Shafay wearing 35, top of the key, looking. A lot of step moves there. Out of Glasscott. Glasscott to Cole, now driving is Dillon off the glass with the right hand. No good, no foul, but a whistle. Last touch by Grayslake Central, and the Grizzlies are going to keep it on their half of the floor with 5:49 left here in the third quarter. Hinkle Holiday Classic coming your way here. This is a staple for our video production crew. Every winter, we do 36-40 varsity games in this facility. But one of the things a lot of people probably don't know is that there's underclass games going on here as well. One of the things I really like about it is the freshman B portion of the tournament, as a nice slash to the basket by Sedini, and the layup effort is no good. But one of the things I really like is that there's a freshman B tournament that takes place during the week here. Sometimes those freshman B players, guys that don't get a whole lot of minutes, that are still developing and figuring out who they are as athletes, and more specifically basketball players, they know that they're going to play for 5 games no matter what over the holiday break, and I think that's pretty neat. Dumenlang kicks it out near side to Bolins. Bolins, no. Rebound, Grizzlies. Quickly, Glasscott with it. In a gallop. Glasscott picks it up, floats it in. Does it go? No. Glasscott, though, tips it out of bounds, and Grayslake Central's going to have it. Grayslake Central 34-30. They've got that 4-point advantage over Payton Prep. The day started with an exciting game. Chicago Prosser and Johnsburg finished up a 50-49 game. For 3, yes! Daniel Rogers connects again. He had 6 in the first half. He's already got 5 in the third quarter. 37-30, lead is now extended. Cole thought about the 3, dribbles, takes a step in, instead kicks it over to Glasscott. His shot, no good. Rebound Rams. Rams wearing the white and green. The Grizzlies, solid navy blue with the orange trim. Hardy's got it. Looks down, passes it right into the hands of Sedini. Sedini with it to Glascott. Glascott might have taken one extra step there had he not let go of the ball. As there was some contact, it goes out of bounds, but somehow the Grizzlies are going to maintain possession of this one. 37-30, Grayslake with that 7-point lead. Sedini inbounds, finds Cole, far side. Liam Dillon with it now. Dillon's got 3 3-pointers in this game. Jabari Shafee picks up the feet, slides. Tries to plead his case momentarily, nothing doing there. As we've got a substitution, Dillon checks out, Citron checks in. That for Payton Prep and the Grizzlies. Nice shot there, as you can see the inbounds play take place right here in the competition gym. Grayslake trying to get through this pressure. Another whistle and a foul around the back. Glascott guilty of that one. 4:13 left here in the third quarter. It was an 18 to 17 point lead by Payton Prep after the first quarter. Headed into the halftime locker room, Grayslake Central made up the difference, and they led by 2, 29-27. Dumenlang with it. Nearly trickles out of play as Rogers almost couldn't handle it. But a whistle and a timeout from the Grayslake Central bench. And with that timeout, we need to tell you about one of our supporters, Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And while we have a second here, why not tell you about Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland? For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. 37-30. It's Grayslake Central with that 7-point advantage. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Scoring so far, we had a nice steady scoring pace going there for a while. Jabari Shafee still leads all scorers. He's got 14 in this one. Isaiah Cole has got 3. Eamon Glascott has got 2. Liam Dillon has got 9. And it's Jeremy Citron with 2 for Payton Prep. Dumenlang does not have any points in this one yet for Grayslake Central. Bolins has got 6. Hardy has got 8. Coleman, Amarian Coleman with 4. Daniel Rogers has got 11 as that ball is stolen and taken away by Sedini. Sedini pulls back on the reins, and that pass gets away from him, and it's picked up in open court. The easy lay-in is good for Bolins. Zoel Martinez has also contributed 5 points so far here tonight. 9-point advantage, Grayslake Central. They call them the Rams, wearing those white and green jerseys. Sedini's got it, dribbles with the right. Finds Shafee. Shafee pulls up. That one's deflected and blocked. Wow, what a nice rejection there by Bolins. The Grizzlies able to maintain control of it, though, after the block. That's tough duty. Shafee's got wonderful length. Good pass, gets his man in the air. Still swatted. Hardy comes down and blocks that one out of the hands of Citron. Dumenlang with it, brings it across. Dribbles between the legs, hounded closely by Sedini. Amarian Coleman trying to clear things out and reset. That 3 is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Bolins. He's got 8 this quarter. And now has tied leading scorer Jabari Shafee. They both have 14. 42-30. Grayslake Central extending the lead. Jabari Shafee's got it, top of the key, flings it over to Sedini, eyes up a 3, no, front, no. Rebound taken down by the Rams. Dumenlang ends up with it. 2:15 left here in the third quarter. This is game number 6 of today. Just 2 days out from the Christmas holiday. There's still 2 games left tonight. That will be games numbers 31 and 32, respectively, as Sedini nearly steals that one away. He does. And we get it to Shafee. Bounce pass. Layup is good by Glasscott. Glasscott has now got 4. Nice aggressive play there. Sedini started the whole thing off. Shafay ended up with it and was able to get it to Glasscott. Spin move, Dumoulin gets it up, but he walks as we've got a pair of substitutions now for Grayslake. Zoel Martinez checks back in, as does number 30, Tiffany. On the floor for Payton Prep, Julian Villegas brings it across. Ricketts in there as well. Shafay stays on the floor. Citron still in there. Foul. Count it! Wow, a nice continuation there as Shafay has now taken the leading scorer title back in this game. He's got 16 with a chance to make it and 1 and 17. 42-34. Grayslake Rams with the lead. From the forehead, Jabari leaves that one a little short, doesn't go, as it rattles around and just couldn't quite catch up and make gravity his friend to make it drop through. Dylan Dumoulin across. Gets it over to Rogers. Rogers now near side of Bolins. Can he connect again? No. Rebound, Jabari Shafay. Here come those Grizzlies. Loose ball on the floor, covered up. Jump ball, and the arrow says it's heading back that way to Grayslake. Now it's going to be for Payton Prep, excuse me. Let's take a look at that scrum that just took place down on the floor by way of the custom heating cooling replay. You see Shafay had it, and both men converge, and the official right on top of that one. Rogers still on the floor, as is Zoel Martinez. Number 30, Tiffany out there. Rebound ripped down by Daniel Rogers. Coleman does some of the ball handling there, gives way to Rogers. Rogers picks up a nice pick by Tiffany, but the ball is taken away by Villegas. Villegas unable to convert on the steal and the fast break. Whistle and a foul by Ricketts. Brendan Ricketts, just a sophomore for Payton Prep. 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. 42-34. The Rams have the lead. This was a close one through the first quarter. 18-17, and right up to the halftime to 27, Grayslake had a 2-point lead. That one squirts out of bounds, but it's going to stay on this half of the floor. All this video coverage being produced by high school students from South Elgin High School in the Beacon Academy. Johnny Jazarowski, Patrick Kostresva, both directing and tech directing and taking care of graphics and taking care of replay at the same time. Andrew Rossini working camera on the baseline, as is Xander Tinarella, and our main cameraman, Daniel Pleva. Put back, no. Rebound, ripped down again, trying to clear it out is Rogers. Rogers to Coleman. Coleman finds Martinez now. No off the front part. After 3 quarters of play, it's Grayslake Central 42. Payton Prep Grizzlies 34. Let's take a break. Exciting fourth quarter action coming your way after this at the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm.
All right, back we are. Grayslake Central with that 42-34 lead. Here's how the scoring has gone so far. First for Payton Prep, Isaiah Cole with 3. Glasscott has got 4. Shafay, Jabari Shafay that is, with 16. Liam Dillon with 9. And number 32, Jeremy Citron has got 2 for Grayslake Central. Bolins has got 11. Hardy with 8. Coleman with 4. Daniel Rogers with 11. Martinez with 3. Let's take a look at that block shot that we had before we got to the break. Look at that. Nice big paw goes up there. And as I said, that's not an easy thing to do. Hey, don't forget this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, as well as Rosen Hyundai. If you're looking for a certified Pre-owned or a brand new Hyundai? Shop at rosenhyundai.com. Fourth quarter, 7:55. Thanks for joining us here in this broadcast at the Hinkle Holiday Classic at Jacobs High School, Algonquin, Illinois. Pretty nice location to get to and easy to get to from both the east and the west. Major intersection here would be Randall Road. I-90 is just to the south, probably about a 10-minute trip or so. So for the two teams coming in from the city, Payton Prep and Chicago Prosser, not that bad of a trip, just depending on what time you leave for traffic. There is some road construction out front here. It's been going on since the summertime as Shafay goes up on the baseline. Shot is no good, but it is going to send him to the line. But some local construction, if you will, here on the main intersection to get into Jacobs High School here in Algonquin, Illinois. By the time we get to the holiday tournament next year, that'll all be cleaned up. Shafay lets it loose from the forehead, and that one is good. He's got 17 tonight, and he's been flawless, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Trio substitutions come in now for the Rams. Hardy is back out there, as is Dumenlang, as well as number 23, Ethan Bolins for Grayslake Central. 7:27 left here, fourth quarter, 42-35. Shafay lets loose from the forehead. That's good. And he is a gleaming 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Full court pressure applied now by the Grizzlies. Go time. That one is tipped, nearly stolen away off the hands of Shafay. And unfortunately for the Grizzlies, it goes out of bounds. But at any rate, they get to reapply that full court pressure. Rogers gets it in. Dumenlang, two-man trap there, back to the middle of the floor. That was the opportunity to tip it away. Nothing doing that time. As Bolins has got it, dribbling in, bounce pass finds Hardy. They're going to get it back up top, start things over again. Dumenlang with it to Rogers. Near side, Bolins. Bolins, post to Coleman. Coleman spins around, doesn't take that extra step. No, whistle, put back, no. Rebound, Grizzlies. Up the floor. Nice quick move to the hoop by Villegas. My goodness, Julian Villegas there was running right at the back of a Grayslake Central jersey. And let's take a look at how that all went down here on the custom heating and cooling replay. Let's see, he gets his man spun around there in Rogers and was able to put it off the glass and cut the lead now. It's within 4. Was an 8-point lead coming into this quarter. Things have changed a little bit since. Coleman with it. Tries to go down low to Hardy. Hardy's got it. Reverse, no. Rebound taken down by Ricketts. Here comes the quickness. Back to Villegas. Villegas for 3. No. Rebound, Rams. Rogers tears that one down. 6:33 left here in the fourth quarter. This is game number 6 on the day. We've been at it since 9 o'clock this morning. Things won't wrap up until well after 9 o'clock here tonight. Lots of high school basketball going on. Good move there by Hardy. Can't make it go. Rebound by Citron. Here come the Grizzlies again. Villegas gets it over to Shafay. Shafay to Villegas. Now, far side, Glascott dribbling in. Bumps bodies with Hardy. Kick it back out top. And Villegas, will he get it to go? No, it won't go. Off the hands of Shafay to Ricketts. Now Shafay's got it again. Baseline, gonna run out of room right there. But he is fouled. 5:53 left in this one. We got a Ram that's still waiting to check into the game. Sitting crisscross applesauce in front of the scorer's table. That's Tyler Tiffany. He comes in. Coleman checks out. And the Grizzlies going to inbound now underneath their own basket. No slap of the basketball, but it gets kicked out to Ricketts. Ricketts near side. He's picked up by Dumenlang. Villegas has got it. Nice move right there. Runs into 2 bodies. Shafay for 3. Going to be too strong on that one. Rebound controlled by the Rams. 5:41, fourth quarter. Hinkle Holiday Classic. It's been an exciting day of basketball. One of the most exciting games we've ever seen, though, took place last night as Rockford Jefferson would come back from as many as 19 and end up beating Crystal Lake South. Just a smothering full court press that caused that, and Crystal Lake South just could not figure it out in time. And that has elevated Rockford Jefferson into the championship bracket. There you have their, and a timeout with 5:24 left here in the fourth. Let's tell you about one of our good friends, Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And another one of our good friends, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. If you're looking for a new car or brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned, save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Thanks to all those community sponsors for being a part of what we try to do here and support the efforts of these high school students that are producing today's games. Just had one of our student broadcasters did 3 games in the midday. Andy Yakum, who was joined by Austin Giese for 2 of those. Yakum and Giese will be back first thing tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, to call another game. In fact, those same 2 students, award-winning broadcasters, as they were recognized by the Midwest Media Educators Association last year and winning Best Live Sports Coverage, actually for one of these games at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. So 42-38 is your score. Grayslake Central, they call them the Rams. They are 4-7, looking to improve to 5-7. It's a non-conference game, of course. If they can hang on and win this one. With the whistle, we pick up play again. It's inbounded by Ricketts. Ricketts to Villegas. Villegas to Shafay. Jabari leading all scorers tonight. He's got 18. Jabari goes in, can't get a whistle. Put back, no. Rebound tipped around into the hands of the Rams. Dumenlang with it. Guarded closely by Ricketts. Pass it far side. Back into the hands of Bolins. Bolins had a pair of threes in that third quarter, and big part of the reason why Grayslake Central pulled away when they did. Dumenlang again picked up really close by Ricketts. Bolins gets it out to Tiffany. Tiffany finds Dumenlang again. Grayslake Central slowing things down, or is it the smothering defense of the Grizzlies? Hardy makes a nice move, dribbles, whistle, and a foul on the floor. Hardy, we saw a wonderful alley-oop play, connected and slammed one home on the other side of the floor earlier tonight. As you get a chance, a front row seat on the inbounds play here on your screen. Rogers with it, gets it to Dumenlang. Dumenlang gets a man in the air, but kicks it off far side. 3 on the way from Bolins, no. Rebound, Citron and the Grizzlies. Quickly up the floor, Villegas with it. The floater, yes, off the glass. Villegas has got 4 points in the quarter. He brings it within 2. We got another good one cooking here at the Hink. Dumenlang crosses over, gets it across half court. Different defender this time as Villegas picks him up. He and Ricketts have switched. Rogers, post play now. Citron and Hardy bumping each other around. Dumenlang gets a nice drive, tries to float it up there. It doesn't go, but he's fouled in the act of shooting, and I believe that's going to send Dillon to the line for 2. Dillon had a nice 3-point play the other night, which was instrumental in putting Grayslake ahead and eventually winning the game that they were in. So maybe another opportunity like that from the free throw line. That shot is a little too strong and goes off the back part. Dumenlang has no points tonight. Tiffany checks out and Coleman checks back in for Grayslake Central. From the forehead, that one's good. He's finally on the board. With that free throw, he's got 1 point. But at this point, they all matter, as it's just a 3-point lead by his Rams team from Grayslake Central. Shafay, left-handed bounce pass for 3 in the corner. That one's left short. Rebound Hardy. Citron had a good look. The shot just a little too flat. 3:30, fourth quarter. 3-point lead by the Rams. Rogers has got it. Near side, Bolins down in the post. To Hardy, spins around to the left, picks up the feet, travels. Grayslake Central coach Brian Centella did not agree with that call. Tough to see, a lot of traffic though. Villegas with it. Finds Shafay. Shafay goes in hard with the left, bounces off a couple of guys into triple coverage, and picks up a blocking foul on the floor. I think he's trying to argue that he was in the act of shooting. The officials pay him no mind. Shafay thinks he's in the bonus and thinks he gets a 1-and-1 here, so conferring with the scoreboard, conferring with the scorer's table. And this one's going to stay on the floor, and it's going to be inbounded by Julian Villegas. Nice quick interior pass tied up. The shot goes away, and the official actually called that a jump ball. Possession arrow says it's going to stay on that side of the floor. We are situated exactly opposite of what you're seeing on the screen, on the same side of the floor, just on the opposite end of the gymnasium. They call this the competition gym here at Jacobs High School. And they've got facility like you wouldn't believe. Main gym, comp gym, field house. Just a great setup for a tournament, any kind of athletic event, really. Dumoulin gets across, gets it to Coleman. Coleman cradles the ball like a football, picks up the dribble, pivots, and kicks it back out to Dumoulin. Coleman again with it, top of the key extended, as you see. Coleman with it, near side. Kind of a back and forth here by Rogers and Coleman, as Rogers has got it again and gets it to Hardy here near side. Time management mode here. Grayslake Central chewing up that clock. We've seen this a few times today. Man, there was an opening right there, but unable to handle the pass was Bolins from Hardy. And now they reset things again with 2:05 here left in the fourth quarter. Dumoulin gets a man up in the air. Does he get the foul? No, but he does get the shot. Dumoulin all of a sudden has got 3 points this quarter, and he's scoring when it matters most. Timeout called from the Payton Prep bench with a 5-point lead. The Grayslake Central Rams head to their bench, and these teams both want to talk things over. And with that, gives us a chance to tell you about one of our season sponsors, Tom the Plumber. It's a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing installation and service of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Let's take a look at the custom heating and cooling replay of the last lay-in that we just saw, as we'll wipe away our live coverage here and see what the boys down in the truck are up to. Here's the replay right here. There it sticks as Dumoulin gets his men up in the air, not fouled, but he is able to switch hands and put the shot in. So nice replay there. That's our custom heating cooling replay, 24-hour emergency service. Visit customheating.com. Custom heating and cooling of Chicagoland, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. A 5-point lead for Grayslake Central. At the end of the first quarter, Payton Prep had a 1-point lead. It was 18-17 at that time. At the half, Grayslake Central had come back and had a 2-point lead, 29-27. Since that time, at the end of the third quarter, 42-34, an 8-point lead for Grayslake Central. That lead evaporated, but now is back out to a 5-point advantage. So we'll see here. Should be the most exciting part of the game with a 5-point lead. See if the Rams can protect it, but can the Grizzlies come back and strike? We'll see what happens. Villegas has got it, gives it over to Shafay. Shafay, one of the leading scorers tonight, he's got 18. Picks up the dribble with the left, gets it over to Ricketts. Ricketts back to Shafay. Shafay, top of the key extended to Villegas. Villegas now switches between the right and left dribble, picks it up. Gets it over to Ricketts, nothing doing so far. Minute 29, seconds continue to tick off the clock. Nice reverse layup, doesn't go. Rebound taken down by the Rams, a whistle and a foul. Daniel Rogers in the thick of things there is able to grab that ball, cradle it, and a whistle and a foul is going to send us to this side of the floor for a 1-and-1 bonus. Foul was actually committed by number 15, Eamon Glascott. They've got him listed as a 6'1" player for the Grizzlies. The 1-and-1 free throw goes up by Rogers is no good. Here comes Villegas, minute 17, stops, pops, no, that one is short, goes out of bounds. Villegas unable to make anything happen with that shot. The Grizzlies coming up into full court pressure again. Hardy's got it, keeps it to the middle of the floor to Coleman. Now back to Rogers. Rogers gets it across via the pass to Bolins. Bolins picks up the dribble, that one's taken away. Villegas has got it. Villegas dribbles with the left, eyes on the prize, all the way in, tries to go an offhand layup from the left side of the basket. It is blocked and tipped away, whistle and a foul, and I think we're coming back this way for another bonus. We are. It looks like Amarian Coleman is going to go to the line. And Coleman here looking to seal the deal should he hit some of these free throws for Grayslake Central. He gets it. Excuse me. Coleman now with it. The next one is away, and that one is good. 7-point lead now for Grayslake Central. Three for Chaffee, too much, wide left, rebound, taken down by the Rams. Coleman's got it, almost breaks away from the pack, but he's whistled on a foul right before half court. I believe that was Brendan Ricketts, the sophomore, guilty of that slap on the arm there, as Amarian Coleman's gonna go back to the line now. Flawless just a second ago, in fact, flawless all night. That was his only trip, he's 2 for 2. And another 2 would put this one just about in the bag for Grayslake Central, you would think. Stranger things have happened, though. First one away is good. Has got 7 points tonight. Up until these free throws in the first quarter, he had not scored since the first quarter. So again, I guess it's not the amount of points you score, it is the time when you actually score them and when it matters. And it mattered with those free throws. 4 for 4. Puts the Rams up by 9. Cole out to Chaffee. Chaffee dribbling, driving, scoops with the right. Not going to go. Rebound taken down by the Rams again. Coleman is fouled from behind by Isaiah Cole. And Amarian Coleman has a starring role at the free throw line so far here in the fourth quarter as he's headed right back. A flawless 4 for 4 so far for him. And the more times he connects, the further out of reach it gets for the Grizzlies. Next one away for Coleman is good. He's 5 for 5 from the free throw line. There have been 6 free throws in this quarter. Dylan Dumenlang was there with an and 1, and he connects. Now that's 6 points for Amarian Coleman. 51-40, an 11-point lead. Way back, 3. Yes, it's good. Not done yet. That was Ricketts that connected. And that's going to bring things within 8. But you might say too little, too late for the Grizzlies. Stay tuned. After the game, we'll have a brief post-game wrap with one of the players from the winning team of this one. And while we have one more chance, let's tell you about our friends at Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Custom Heating and Cooling has been with us for 4 years now. We certainly appreciate their community support and willingness to support the efforts of all the high school students that are not only playing in the game, but producing this game via the video that you're watching right now. 21.3 left in this one. Should Grayslake Central hang on and win, that would improve them to 5-7 on the season. As the Grizzlies no doubt are going to foul, and they probably keep fouling the wrong guys. They're going to send Amarian Coleman back to the line. He's 6 for 6 this quarter. It's going to be Rockford Jefferson and Cary Grove next. Jacobs and Wabanzi Valley will play the 7:30 game. Jefferson had one of the most exciting wins that I've ever seen here in the Hinkle Holiday Classic, coming back from as many as 19 to steal one away from Crystal Lake South. Coleman is still Mr. Perfect from the line. He's 7 for 7. He's 8 for 8. There goes Shafee all the way. Shafee has now got 20 as we've got another whistle and a foul. 8-point lead for Grayslake Central. They are going to improve to 5-7 on the season. Payton Prep will drop to 4-8. These teams still have one more game left to play here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic, and that'll take place tomorrow, where this tournament will officially enter Championship Saturday and complete its 7-day journey that started before Christmas. Bolins connects right there. In fact, if we have it our way, I think we're going to get a chance to talk to Mr. Bolins. That's Ethan, the 6'3" senior guard for Grayslake Central, in the postgame. The next one on the way is good. He's going to finish, you would think, with 13 points tonight, as Shafee is going to try to take it the distance. Instead, kicks it over to Ricketts. Another 3 on the way, hits the back part, no. And the rebound taken down by Coleman to finish it up. And with that, Grayslake Central is going to win this one by a final score of 55-45. When we come back, a quick post-game wrap and an interview with senior guard Ethan Bolins from Grayslake Central. More of that when we return to the Hinkle Holiday Classic right after this.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your
The following sports broadcast
They had the hot hand and really much in
When I woke up, thought it was going to be a good day. My teammates got me open. They gave me the ball, so I got to reward them.
fantastic. You guys have one more game left to play here at the Hink. Anything less, anything that you guys feel like you need to do before you get out of the holiday tournament and head back to conference play?
Just keep it rolling. You know, we're playing our best basketball right now, but we can do better. So it's just we're not satisfied, so
You're a senior for the Rams. You still playing basketball next year? You're still looking to do that, or are we going to become a student? Or have you decided yet?
I'm going to play lacrosse next year at Calvin University.
Oh, fantastic. Lacrosse player at Calvin. Very nice. All right, cool. All right, Ethan, appreciate you joining us here in the postgame. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Awesome.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.